5 more days to another chapter of the sim, taking us one step closer to Hawaii, Antarctica and Oceania. This week brings a lot more changes towards the sim. Ladies and gentlemen, another episode to bring you more exciting news in the world of development, marketplace add-ons, freewares, events and more. Plus, we have some interesting giveaways today. So hit that subscribe button for future releases. The marketplace continues to bring add-ons touching different categories of the sim. Real taxiways and analog steam gauge overhaul add-ons are some of the interesting projects we've heard from Black Square. The B60 Duke is a new showstopper from this team, planning to offer both the original reciprocating engine Duke and the turbine Duke conversion. Now this undoubtedly has been an exciting announcement from a team who've gained some solid traction in the community. A stunning twin-engine aircraft whose looks are only matched by its power. Many simmers certainly have fond memories of Real Air's phenomenal turbine Duke, one of the most absolute best airplanes from the golden eras of FSX and a Prepare 3D. Plus, in-depth simulation that is still in reference today. Apart from regular updates we received from the P40 and from Flight Replica, their next installment have been leaning towards another classic and this time a biplane passenger aircraft. The de Havilland DH-83 Fox mod that first flew in 1932. Now this has been a popular model that's been used by several countries all over the world. The team of Flight Replica are aiming to bring this plane back to the life in the sim, and looking at the previews, it sure does look like an early release with the progress. Now not just this has been exciting, post this release, there are other projects aimed at bringing us a classic line of aircraft from the Spitfire, Seafire, Mk3, DH-114 Heron, DHC-4, C-54 and a Super Cub Bush version and so much more. Now a few weeks ago we heard about one project that brings even more excitement to the community. Coming from a new team within the community and an ambitious project as well. Creator of Worlds, a partnership between 4 folks, Michelle, Jacob, Boris and Peter. Each of them specializing on specific areas. And we've heard about Boris from this team, who's been popular on his sound works, especially with the 172, SR22, including the fly-by-wire. Now this project seems to be on the right path to success after a series of recent developments. It looks very impressive indeed. Now X-Plane has found this model to be one of the favorites. The plan is to bring that similar line of thought into this sim with a highly detailed and realistic simulation of the Diamond DA-42. Very impressive images of the DA-42, both the exterior and the interior of the aircraft look impressive. Now the team have had access to a real aircraft and it took hundreds of reference photos that were used to create a picture-perfect model. There's definitely more to follow on this project. It's been more than 2 years since the first Spitfire came in from Flying Iron simulations. The excitement continues to drive a bit more this time actually. Now last year was an eye-opener for this gang, especially with the release of the P38 and the F6F, both featuring new computational fluid dynamics. It's been a definite learning curve which the team plans to incorporate the same simulation into the Spitfire. That's exactly what we need. Now once we get better simulation, the same applies to other models. And with this, a range of features from a more detailed landing gear system, multiple failure points and collapsible gear have been also worked on. Now in addition, basic damage modeling, including bend props from ground strikes and other immersion factors have received a lot of attention as well. Not to forget, one of the biggest challenges and developments last year has been that of the custom ground handling model, and there's so much more to follow on this project. On product updates, we have a couple of interesting ones. Firstly, make sure to update your GeForce drivers. We have the latest build with a few changes, so make sure you do. Secondly, a complete cockpit lighting system overhaul for the A320X from fly-by-wire. Coming right from the team, this overhaul includes changes to clock power behavior, wing lights, new glass textures, a brand new lighting system providing more authenticity to the virtual cockpit with proper reflections, enhanced ambient lighting, making night ops a completely different experience. In terms of an aircraft feature, what aircraft are we featuring today? It's a VTOL actually. The direction Godfriends have been taking is quite ambitious and it's good to try out different projects, get a pulse of what folks may like and get them to like it. Now there are some few features that have been planned for the Astro: terrain tracking and fly-by-wire flying, sports mode and dynamic boosting, hover mode and additional features. Now the team have again collaborated with Emerald Scenery Design, who worked on the forward farm scenery, which came bundled with the Wilga package. Now Godfriends is also introducing Astro Corsa, a breathtaking racing experience set at Moab, Utah. Now this has been officially released at $9.99 for the first week. If you plan on purchasing it after 27th of April, the price is going to be bumped up to $13. It's going to be a PC release for now and an Xbox release coming soon. Ground level speaking, what airport are we featuring today? EBLG in short, Liège Airport, an M&M Simulations product. Now this airport is mainly focused on freight, with only one other passenger airline regularly visiting the airport. Now it's been serving a number of cargo airlines with destinations all over the world. Now the team have worked on providing an accurately modeled terminal with its interiors, static passengers, and the team have made sure to make the parking positions match with those in the real world. A good use of PBR, custom night lighting, custom people and objects are some of the nice things that have been included with this airport, and do check the link in the description below. Before we move to development, it's quite interesting to see the number of opportunities rise on different avenues. Now some folks get to work on freeware projects, airports, aircraft. Some prefer to offer aviation-based products, and few simmers have joined hands and opened shop to some interesting line of aviation products. AviationAisle has been one of these sites that offer different types of products to the community, be it a wallpaper or a doormat, a wall clock, phone covers, you have them all. And do take a look, plus use this code to get 10% off if you find something interesting. In the world of development, what's in store for this week? Are we excited enough for the next big change? Now the next world update appears to be a bit more larger than we hoped for. It's a good thing. The third installment from the team this year, and 3 regions in total: Oceania, Hawaii and Antarctica. Now out of all this, Papua New Guinea sounds interesting. Exploring the world in a beautiful sim surely helps us get prepped for some more bush flying adventures, or soaring for example. GAs, we can keep imagining. What else should we expect? Water masking is something we should hope for. Now the key things on cosmetic areas should be water masking to uncover all the atolls and fringing reefs, and it definitely has been one of those unique features in a region like this. Now there are dozen items to be fixed on this update as well, from volume support to Xbox, nav blue updates, windsock heading fixes, terraforming improvements. All in all, an exciting chapter to take us towards more adventures. And before we move to events and freeware, it's time to celebrate the next world update, isn't it? This is a big change. 20 giveaways have been planned in total. Let's see. 5 Kilimanjaro airports, 5 Launceston airports from Obex, 2 Simbox kits, 2 Cessna sound packs, 5 30-day access to Air Manager, and a Wilga PZL 104 from the team of Godfriends, all together giving you the chance to win some cool prizes. Very simply, hit that subscribe button and leave a comment below. 20 lucky winners will be picked and announced on next week's Thursday's video. It's as simple as that. Subscribe and comment. Moving to events, the Earth Day is tomorrow. Yes, Friday. And to celebrate this great day, CD and his gang have planned to tour around Santa Barbara and San Francisco, 2 cities with direct links to the origin of Earth Day, and then continue onwards to Yosemite National Park to take in the beautiful natural scenery. Now the idea of Earth Day was brought by activist John McConnell, who proposed a new global holiday to celebrate Earth's life and beauty that eventually became known as Earth Day. So mark your calendars as the event is tomorrow. If you join our Discord server, we have plenty of news as well, and something to keep track of the changes at the sim. Towards the line of freeware, this scenery of low 2K, LFAT in short, has been a great update on default scenery. Over 8 versions so far, and there have been numerous changes with new buildings and more details. All new custom made and highly detailed terminal and restaurant buildings. Now including this, new taxiways, custom made textured buildings, dozens of objects to bring the scenery to life. Plus so much more, and over 32,000 downloads that should make you hit that download button. So big thanks to the dev V Basilio for a great add-on like this. The link to the freeware and community events can be found right here in the description below. Don't forget about the giveaways and do subscribe as we have so much more to cover in the world of Microsoft Flight Simulator. As always, it's been a true pleasure. Until next time, do take care and happy flying.